Short story for learning English. Cinderella. Cinderella was a beautiful and kind-hearted girl who lived with her cruel stepmother and two stepsisters. Her stepfamily made Cinderella do all the chores and treated her poorly, but she never lost her gentle spirit. One day, the king announced that there would be a grand ball in the palace and every young girl in the kingdom was invited. Cinderella's stepmother forbade her from attending it, but with a little help from her fairy godmother, Cinderella got a beautiful dress and a magical ride to the ball. At the ball, Cinderella caught the eye of Prince Charming and they danced together all night long. However, Cinderella had to leave before midnight or her dress and ride would turn back into rags. Prince Charming was left with nothing but a glass slipper Cinderella had lost while leaving the palace. The prince was determined to find his mysterious Cinderella and went to every house in the kingdom, asking each girl to try on the glass slipper. When the prince arrived at Cinderella's house, both stepsisters tried on the glass slipper, but it was too small for them. Seeing that there were no other girls in the house, the prince was about to leave when Cinderella asked to try on the slipper. Her stepsisters mocked her, but the slipper fit perfectly and the prince immediately recognized her as his true love. Overjoyed, the prince proposed to Cinderella and she accepted. They lived happily ever after, and Cinderella forgave her stepfamily and welcomed them into her new home. Now choose the right answer based on the text. Number 1. Who did Cinderella live with before she married the prince? The answer is A. Her stepsisters and stepmother. Number 2. What did Cinderella lose at the ball that caused her to flee? The answer is A. Her glass slipper. Number 3. What did Cinderella do to attend the ball? The answer is D. Her fairy godmother waved her magic wand. 4. What did the prince do when he found Cinderella's slipper in her house? The answer is B. He searched the entire house until he found Cinderella. 5. How did the stepsisters and stepmother treat Cinderella? The answer is D. They were cruel and made her do all the chores.